Undying is always a hero that favors them a lot.
Ooh.
They ban out the A. They might want
Alchemist?
They might want to pick. No, it might be the hand that see they forced Undying because they ban out the A. If you don't pick Undying as EHOME right now, A is banned and A is a good hero to counter Undying. So now it opens the SF for OG.
So they get an SF plus, like
Probably a base.
And Tusks.
You think Tusk? Not like one of their defensive supports, like Bane or our Wyvern? Normally OG would pick like one of their defensive supports.
But I don't want to give EHOME Tusk if I get the chance.
Yeah. Tusk Undying, obviously, and no one combo. Not even about the combo, it's just two heroes strong in their own rounds.
Yeah, they are so fast paced and they have Tusk on it. I don't know, it's just me, my preference. I think that EHOME would excel if they get Undying.
If you take the Tusk SF, maybe you don't pick the SF even. Just because if you take Tusk SF, you don't get any of your supports. Io, Dazzle, Bane, AA, all these heroes are banned out. Wyvern even gets banned out. Then suddenly none of your, like, I feel OG that their supports are very crucial for all their strategies.
Yeah, I understand that. I think that their SF is like really hard to pass up. That one I think they will most likely pick, but the other one, the Tusk, maybe you're right. They might not want to pick the Tusk and they just go for their supports, the Wyvern or the Bane.
Well, a lot of things to think about here, and
you know, but every time we see a Tusk, it's like, wow.
Oh, so I mean, we talked about how they've like thought up all the different situations. The fact they're chewing into the reserve time means they did not craft this situation.
They did not they did not expect. I think they did not expect EHOME to ban the Dazzle.
Yeah, Dazzle bans a bit
and that's why they're taking so much time.
They maybe expected like a Darkseid ban or something in that second slot.
So now is it going to be the Shadow Fiend, or did they go and grab what good supports are left before they all get taken care of and out of the pool? You know, Darkseid or Wyvern's a classic good combo, but they do go
I think
Shadow
they would definitely go. Yeah, they would definitely go.
But now
EHOME will definitely go tough.
The Bash brothers are right here. These guys.
You know what?
There's no good heroes to lane against. It's like
one beneficial thing about the Darkseid pick is because you know the Undying is more or less has a very high chance of going to mid or going to top to harass the other lane. So your Darkseid want me to have a good time. So this is the way I understand what OG were thinking there. So they were putting a lot of time to decide whether we go for a really good solid offlaner as Darkseid, because Darkseid is gonna have a good time with these 2 heroes, or we choose a good support to have SF. I think they were actually contemplating between the two of them.
And the bans are going to be targeted, at least for now, towards the carries. So some of those supports might be left.
You want to ban carries?
PL Gyro, I guess, to the 2 best.
Gyro, yeah, for sure. Needs to get banned on
heroes that they can deal with those things. I think only 2 heroes can deal with it. It's maybe 3, like Razor, Gyro or Juggernaut. It's 3.
Yeah. And PL is great because you can take out the tombstone fast.
Yeah, PL too.
It's not as strong without the Dazzle, but I think you could still get it like with the good lane support.
And OG are right now removing supports that can actually make life really tough for the Shadow Fiend.
And then I guess OG into the next picking phase, you scrap up like the Wyvern now while it's still there. Wyvern has Arctic Burn to help with the tomb, and obviously vacuum in the curse is nice.
It's a good hero to have like on a for a dire
But-
side mid, like I
But
said.
the thing, Wyvern is he can help the mid lane, but he's never gonna be able to do anything in the safe lane against Undying Tusk. I mean, he's not as strong as maybe a
10 seconds
Dazzle.
remaining.
Like, there's no good supports on the
Do
safe
you
lane.
consider just sending Darkseer to top?
Yeah, maybe
5
you
I
seconds
think that may
remaining.
be the answer. Like, even if Darkseer dies once, it doesn't ruin your game.
Darkseer probably have a very good chance of surviving
time.
the lane.
Yeah. But it's like, even if you make some mistake, it's not gonna, like, if your carry's up there not getting any farm and if
Yeah.
he dies, like, it's over. for
Yeah,
him.
that's true. That's true. They
What
would-
about OG creeping in something like a brood mother after because they're not gonna go for it this second phase
that
at all.
Darkseer though, I know that
Darkseer SF is...
I know there are two players that play Brood. Sometimes No-Tail plays it, but in this game, I think
He played it once mid lane too. I remember.
Yeah, I
that.
think even though Brood is good versus Undying and Tusk, but I think the plan is just to utilize the fact that you have Darkseer and SF. You want to group up and push.
Yeah.
You want to have a carry that can actually be useful with the Darkseer and the SF.
They also are known to. They're gonna get the Bane. Something Crit says he
EHOME's
doesn't like
turn
to
to
play,
pick.
but sometimes
Wait.
to hear you just gotta get it.
Did he say why does he not like to play it?
No, it was in that Slacks interview though. He said he's like, well, I don't really like it. He's like, but sometimes as a hero you just gotta get because he's that good. But they're also a team known to pull out the Beastmaster here. Could be something potentially for No-Tail or Moon. Adds a bit of extra firepower for the Tombstone a bit. Get map control.
They've done safe lane Beastmaster even. Like this is going
10
like
seconds
at least a month or two back, but they were doing safe lane Beastmaster for a while when Miracle had a hero like
5
SF
seconds
in the
remaining.
mid lane.
I remember that they are playing SF as like your lone carry.
Reserve
And you
time.
have two utility costs playing around the SF, so SF gets a lot of farm around them.
And using like the vision the Beastmaster gets, like
So-
to
So right now you
yeah.
clearly see OG is removing all the heroes that could be a threat to the Shadow Fiends early in the game, BH and Lina, and then they pick the support that would secure the Shadow Fiends early laning phase. So let's see how EHOME actually reacts to that.
Who are they gonna put in the mid lane?
Viper, I think it's probably one of the best.
Yeah, I know. I thought of it.
If they want to push Towers, so Dragon Knight is more like
Dragon
their
Knight,
classic pick.
Yeah,
I-
but your lane is gonna be really tough though.
I mean, DK is not meant to have a great lane, but
and especially gets a dual
But you
lane
don't,
for the
at the
Bane.
same time, you don't want to lose your lane so badly. I mean, I can see the reasoning of the Dragon Knight.
you're
Matchup,
gonna win your other lane so hard though when you have Undying Tusk, or you're meant to.
Viper would do the same job and don't lose the lane. Like,
Yeah.
you might even win the lane depending on how your supports, what supports you pick later to deal with the Bane. So I favor the
Wind
Viper
Ranger
a
at your
little
service.
bit more.
Neither.
Wow.
Dire
GG.
team pick.
Our argument's pointless.
Oh, 11, you know, he didn't miss one shackle like that game. Not even one. Like I
EHOME's
remember
turn
the
to
game
pick.
that they played Windrunner
You mean
yesterday.
oh chicken.
Yeah, old chicken.
Yeah. Expect a pretty standard Wyvern pick from OG that they'll get the defensive support for Fly.
It's like the double supports that want to help the lanes, the mid lane.
Yeah, I really like Wyvern on dire side because you just sit by the ancients. You can just fly on down. You can try and snipe couriers. There's so much like pressure you can apply with the dire side.
I think right now you want to have Wyvern plus the carry on the off lane, and then you have the Dark versus the Undying
10
Tusk,
seconds remaining.
and then Bane will have Shadow Fiend versus the Wind Ranger.
Is it terrible for OG to
5
fifth
seconds
pick
remaining.
Meepo this game? It's not typically against your
Yeah,
co-op.
it's pretty bad. I think it's just bad because it's you want the Meepo mid normally.
Reserve time.
You can't run Meepo against Tusk Undying.
But they don't have like good AoE right now, so it might still be an option.
Against Tusk Undying, I think unless you lane it perfectly, which maybe is the like an offlane Meepo plus Wyvern, but that's so risky sending like a Meepo to the offlane.
I just wonder how much of it they're like, well, maybe they're not that good, and they obviously don't have a lot of time going against them Meepo. It's not like they go and scrim and have a lot of, comfortable practice against the Meepo, but I wonder if that plays any sort of minor influence at all.
The pick I really like here for OG is like a core Revenge. I think it fits really well with their draft. It's really nice with SF, great for taking Roshan, just something we haven't seen from them, but... Oh, okay.
We never
Wait.
see EHOME pick
Dire
Huskar
team
ever.
battle.
What? That came out of nowhere. We're just like...
If you look at these four heroes are not exactly that great. Versus, apart from Shadow Fiend,
It's into a Bane, too.
Bane is okay with the early game.
They have plenty of cancel for
10
grip.
seconds remaining.
Early game you can use the brain set to maybe last hit, kill him in the last hit before it toggles
5
because it's
seconds
spell
remaining.
damage. But
Core axe, baby. Here we go.
later it's not so good though. Like right now, OG needs
Reserve
a
time.
hero that is much more fast paced. They need a safe laner that's very fast paced that can. I don't know if they will actually pick Tiny, because they've been Tiny.
That's actually a more OG style pick.
They ban a Baron for the Bane.
Ursa.
Also
team
is a good
pick.
counter for Huskar.
I mean, the Brood's still on the pool. We had
Brood.
we had them talking about the two. It was Miracle himself talking about the two. Miracle himself. He's playing on this team. He's probably like, the two best counts to Huskar, AA, and Brood. There's a Brood in the pool. No tell. How do you feel about this? Like, it's probably being discussed.
It's possible. Because it will mess up their lane. Because we keep talking about how Undying Touch will ruin your lane. But when you pick Brood, it ruins their lane
10
too.
seconds remaining.
So technically it could work very well against them if you put the right laning phase.
5 seconds
And
remaining.
if say you put the if you don't want to Undying Touch to the Brood lane, okay, whatever.
Wow.
EHOME's turn to pick.
I'm just really curious how OG lane is, because like Meepo against an Undying Tusk is really bad.
Omni Knight, the last defensive support remaining. You don't have Dazzle. Yeah, they already got Wyvern.
Damn.
It's really good versus the curse too, because you basically counteract what the curse is doing to your team. As long as he drops the curse, you're not in the AoE of it. You drop you use your ultimate when he curses. It basically nullifies the effect of the curse.
Downside is Omni Knight works with very short range. Like, he'll have to be like hugging Huskar almost. It feels like for him to be able to be as backup. And we know Huskar to frequently just jump himself into the fray, and Omni's like, whoa! I can't cast Guardian from here, or you're way out of range for my purification, or maybe he'll give him the repel ahead of time, obviously, but Omni Knight's obviously like bottom of the total poll for like getting your like Wyvern, Whisk, Dazzle, those other defensive support options, so
10
it could be
seconds remaining.
a bit tricky for Kaka to get down there.
EHOME has to like do really well in the laning phase. If
5
they don't
seconds
do really
remaining.
well, it's gonna be tough later. Because their catch for Meepo, it's not like the best. They have Snowball and Shackles, but I think overall, if OG gets like a somewhat
Prepare for
okay
battle.
early laning phase, they have SF, and I think SF and Meepo is gonna be really hard to deal with later.
So you favor the OG draft, or do you at least?
I think both teams have different
Yeah.
ideas of how they want to execute their plan. But if you ask me, I think OG drafts has much more room for mistakes. I generally favor those type of drafts. But I'm not saying EHOME's draft can't win.
Yeah.
But if they execute well and they pull ahead in the early laning phase,
And their win
Yeah.
condition is very much in that early game,
Yeah.
getting an
If-
advantage and then snowballing from there. Like it's a Husker draft. If you can get an early game lead, you take Roshan, then you take every town on the map.
But if you don't,
Yeah. I'm curious how OG lane this. If Meepo's going mid and they do SF safe lane, or if they're gonna stick with Meepo in the safe lane.
probably Meepo safe lane.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
will
think
be.
SF will go safe
Okay.
lane.
30
So see if the
seconds
Undying
to
goes up
battle.
there with the Tusk to
Where's-
pressure
Where's the
Meepo.
Darkseer? Darkseer's going bottom? Is Darkseer going bottom?
Yeah, he initially TP'd down there to get a ward down, which
hiya!
wow, he not only got that. Okay, I think his ward spot is known, but he gets a D ward.
Man, it's not like this. It's
Yeah! Alright, fair enough. If he ever gets like a right-click kill, I gotta hear that each time. That'd be great. Sound of the horn means that we're gonna begin game number 1 of our second
battle
series here for
begins.
day 4 action of the Summer 4 Final EHOME, taking on OG here. And the winner of this gets to face now Virtus Pro in our 3rd series today in the next round.
So the laning phase would be Tusk alone at top for now. Undying would probably be just doing the routine level 1 things. Is he? No, he's going bottom, so it's going to be trying.
Zoning the Darkseer.
But Undying doesn't really zone Darkseer that well, honestly, if you ask me. I think regardless of what happens, Darkseer is just going to have a good time.
Yeah, I mean, as much as we talked kind of about how Meepo might have a rough time because Undying Tusk, because EHOME have no good laning support, they're putting the Undying not pressuring the Meepo.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Omni Knight mid to do the dual lane thing, huh?
I don't know, he doesn't have mana to throw out.
He's just there, but he can't do anything.
Oh wow, the Darkseer's low. South there.
I mean, he was trying to fight to get his level 2. He was fighting dying just now, so he gets his level 2. But I still see the Darkseer doing really well in this lane because Undying basically can't really stop him from getting it, like the farm. Like he can just Iron Shower and he run up to the creep wave and make sure that he has 2 Iron Showers all the time. So you push the wave fast enough that the Huskar cannot actually hit you too much. As long as you make sure that happens, you should be able to get experience.
Yeah, he does, of course, have that camp blocked, so doesn't have to worry about any sort of pull shenanigans here.
That's exactly what he's doing. He has always.
Oh, top
pushed
lane
up.
could be. There's a flank coming in. They've rotated Omni here, but Bane in a pretty good position.
Does he, what skill point does he have?
Brain
The level
set.
1. No, for the Omni. Does Omni have heal?
High heal, yeah.
Yeah. It's a minor heal,
It's good
but
harass coming out. That's actually.
A lot of harass.
that's a nice block into
Yeah.
the creep wave. A little bit of harassment back the other way. Oh, but Meepo steps in.
Level one. Oh,
He's
what
dead?
can Meepo though?
Yeah, he forces up the heal, body blocks, right clicks is all it's going to take. It's going to be OG who get themselves on the board.
Not too cocky though. He thought his heal would actually do more, but
It's so bad at level 1. It was like 75. It's pretty weak.
well played by No Tail there, recognizing that the Omni overstepped his boundaries and punishing him. That first blood goes the way of OG, and the other team that doesn't really need that great start. You know, they just need to like probably pull even, like break even.
Oh,
and-
they're even. That's great.
yeah, that's great for them.
Yeah, even or ahead, and OG are happy clams right here. EHOME need a thriving laning phase and a segue to allow this Huskar to be that raid boss we all know.
They have a lot of control though. That's the thing. Like Curse, Bane Ultimate.
Yeah.
It's not going to be that easy. I think what OG has to do in team fights is they make sure maybe the Meepo focuses the Omni. You force the Omni to either repel himself or use his spells on him, like his heal on himself, and then you have the Wyvern or the Bane just control the Huskar, and SF will finish the Huskar.
They're actually going to start pressuring Meepo now. They're sending 3 heroes top, so they decide Huskar's just going to be okay on his own, at least okay enough against
Yeah, but
Darkseid
then
1v1.
there's also a trade-off for doing that, right? Darkseid is fine, 1v1 Huskar.
Wow. Meepo gets level 2, but there's backup here. This is going to go so well for OG.
They did not know.
Yeah, they didn't know Undying was there.
They did not know of the backup, but can they
Another decay? Nope, he's getting bottled. He's got bottle already, so that's where that 1 kill makes such a big difference. Meepo got a bottle out of that, and
Oh, triple race! Oh, it doesn't have the mana.
now his bottle arrives.
So right now, I'm not sure about this move though. They're gonna snowball, try to finish off the. Oh no, cold embrace, purification. Can they actually get people? Can they get people? No, Theo is running away.
Don't block!
Oh, that was close. He was salve up. And I'm gonna be okay. He was trying. That would have been a poof escape to his other Meepo.
I think he was trying to run out, and then Fly was actually in the way. Then he decided, oh, I'm not actually gonna be able to run out, and then he decides to pull.
Good committed dive from EHOME, gets him on the board.
They needed that, you know, they needed that so badly. If they don't get that kill, it would be so bad for EHOME.
Old chicken, nice safe play. The Huskar's actually crushing his lane, like with just 2 points in the passive. Darkseid is not really getting much here.
Team denies. That's pretty good.
Oh, this is an unexpected rotation though.
Oh, poof, poof. He's able to buff up a bit, but not going to be enough.
Yeah,
and
no one had TPs.
Yep. Darkseid's going to get the last hit on that one.
Yeah, this is like one of those things where you lose one hero very early, he just TPs to the lane and gets a kill on other lanes.
Yep.
Good play from No Tail.
And also just recognizing there's 3 heroes top, so he's not going to get any farm up there anyways.
I hear Snowball.
Snowball top, followed up with the heal. Fly has the cold embrace here. Rotational's coming in, but he already committed the tombstone down. He needs a raise. It's to connect here, and he will. Gets Landham going to be down. Still have not been able to finish off the Wyvern there. It's going to be going down. Here comes Crit, steps in, gets to sleep on the Kaka here. Miracle waiting for some cooldown. Still has the DD though, and Purification goes off, but obviously not going to be enough to save him. A double kill for Miracle.
Damn, the SF has TP at 4 minutes? Man, SF has a TP.
Maybe just based on that first like engagement top lane, they're like, anything can happen. Get a TP ready.
And he's going to get another kill off of it.
Oh! What? Good. Who was gonna get the kill, Parker?
That was good.
Damn.
He ran
Just
right
11
up there.
pace, man. That was actually that was more Old Chicken than 11. Like Old Chicken getting there at just the right time.
Oh, here comes Meepo.
And he knows. Well, some heroes have just respawned. They're ready to TP this one.
And it's going to be Landham who have a tombstone. Should have a
it's on
tombstone ready to go. Oh, it is on cooldown. Oh, that means this could be a double kill.
The Iron Shell, Meepo!
Radiant's bottom tower is
It
under
was
attack.
so close to being. Even if they have tombstone there, I don't think it makes. I don't think it even turns the tide in itself. Even if it's instant tombstone.
Even if he has Tombstone, they still lose 2 heroes.
Radiant's
Unless they had
bottom
3
tower
heroes.
is under
But
attack.
even if they have 3 heroes, the TP will take too long. I think regardless, they had to sack the Huskar there. It would just take too long to actually send all the heroes with the TPs down there.
That's
no,
really-
the fight is back!
Oh.
Oh no!
And this is messing with the tempo of the game for EHOME. Like, you're not meant to be losing your Husker in a game like this.
Snowball, 11. Oh, 11. Can he get the
I
last
shot
one?
soon.
Run.
Should be able to get this kill. Yeah.
Turn back away.
Embrace.
Yeah, got it. They're going to turn back onto him. The double poofs come out, and then it might turn a kill in their favor. Huskar's here is going to get the takedown, though.
Yeah.
Dark's here for a
Get the
Tusk.
Yeah.
The Meepo.
Radiant's
Yes, they
bottom
can.
tower is under attack.
Boom. Landham picks that one up.
Overall, a decent exchange for EHOME.
Yeah, but they brought so many heroes down there. They brought 4 heroes.
Oh, they're gonna get more. They'll get a 3rd kill, so this is well worth it. They leave the Omni top who's getting levels. Omni here typically just need. You don't see Omni support as much as we see like offlane Omni, just because he does need a lot of levels.
Oh, yes, he
Omni
does.
support is like Phoenix, you know, Phoenix support. He
Yeah.
they just keep farming later, get levels, get items.
It's very slow-paced game, or at least in the laning stage.
He's like a team fight support.
Yeah.
But you want to get a lot of levels on him, just like a disruptor. So overall, the state of the game, Omni Knight's level 5, Undying still hasn't have too many levels yet. So they have to be able to get all the levels on their heroes.
They got those great back-to-back takedowns on the Huskar, but then they handed over those couple of kills, so EHOME are almost back on quota for having a good laning phase.
Yep. But if you look at the Shadow Fiend is still really huge though. He is so big right now.
Yeah. Treads Aquila coming out.
Man, you just don't see it often. I know I keep repeating it, but Shadowfiend a TP at 4 minutes and he gets his team 2 kills.
I think, this is a draft where having a TP is especially valuable because you have so much. You have Nightmare and you also have ensnare, like double ensnare from Meepo. So you get more chance to like. If you have no lockdown, having a TP on SF is pointless.
No, Lamb drops a T-bot down to scout the jungle.
Oh, nice ensnare dodge.
Yeah.
Dire's
You know,
top
Landon
tower
is pretty
is
farmed
under
on the end,
attack.
dying.
Yeah, he is.
That's only 8 minutes, but
But he doesn't
Arcane
have
Boots
the
are-
levels yet, bro. He's still level
Yeah.
4.
Radiant's middle
I think
tower
right now
is
it's
under
more
attack.
important for him. Like, you could even say the levels is more important than his farm. Like, what items do you need the Undying to get this game? Like, basically nothing.
Is he gonna be the mech? I guess he could farm up a mech.
He
and, like,
could farm out the mech, but more importantly,
Yeah.
like, his contribution is the Tombstone and the Soul Rip. He just needs his levels in this game.
well, the levels are elsewhere. That's the Omni and the Tusk. Level 6 Omni, level 5 Tusk.
He's saving 1 skill point on the Omni Knight, right? I think I saw him level 6 and he has
Radiant's
1
bottom
Nope,
tower
3-3.
has been
True.
denied.
No
Cancel the TP bottom.
Yep.
This is something Husker needs to get the hell out of here, it looks like. And he knows it.
mid lane, can they get the kill on Fly?
Shackle gonna be off the mark.
Sidesteps from the trees.
Tusk
Good.
pop, smoke pop, so. Oh, they see Meepo.
It's not an easy kill though, that they don't have that much control for him.
Yeah, they
don't
need a
have
third hero.
punch yet. They don't
If
have
Wind
punch.
Ranger can like push out mid and get up there as well. Looks like they want to kill mid though.
Yep. Changing targets, going for fly, and no rotation in. Just going to be an easy pick for EHOME here.
Yeah, but it's just a support pick that already has his levels. So OG it's not even a big deal for
Dire's
OG.
middle
They are still
tower
farming
is
the
under
whole map.
attack.
People's around trying to get levels and they're getting their items. Darkseer probably is the one getting the mech for the team. SF is just going for carry
Yeah,
items.
Daxia had Headdress and
Dire's
Chainmail,
middle
backward
tower
now.
is under attack.
SF is just going to go, I'm thinking whether he actually goes Shadowblade this game. So you can transition to Silver Edge against Husker.
That's
It,
true.
it seems like a good item regardless, just to be able to find some pickups this game.
Yeah, it probably is a good choice here this game. I mean, SNY is like the standard build if you're not going mech. But I can see Shadowblade working out very well for him this game. Because they want to speed up the map, use Meepo to catch heroes. Shadowblade on SF would allow them to do that as well. Like EHOME wants to group up
Darkseer
once
in
they get their
trouble.
levels.
Snowball in. Shard will be there to block him off. And here comes Kagana. Big damage with purification. Uppercut.
Surge is coming up.
He's going to come
He's
up.
got an ice shot so soon.
He is out.
Oh,
He's
3
out.
seconds.
I think he's out.
Is there a degen aura on? No, he didn't get it right, so it's not
Oh
something
no,
of
he
illusion.
tried too hard to shoot.
Oh. Jumps coming in.
I think he would have lived though if he just ran
Yeah.
straight and just TP. Like, bought
It looked like it.
I'm not sure. Could be wrong.
OG looking for redemption here. A 3-man smoke into the woods. They might be able to cut off
He's
Huskar.
got Armlet 1
They
though,
got
they
it.
have to be careful about
They
this.
got Brain
they-
Sap,
okay.
Brink, and the grip, yeah.
Easy kill.
He's down.
They have a lot of control for the Husker, so
Yeah, if Bane wasn't 6 though, that could have gone south
if
there.
the Omni Knight is not next to the Husker
Dire's
can be
middle
easily
tower
taken
is
down
under
in team
attack.
fights.
Dire's structures are
And
fortified.
response pressure from EHOME on the mid lane, tier 1.
Things are looking quite good for OG, despite losing the Darkseer. They got the all-important Husker here for EHOME. I mean, I wouldn't say he's the centerpiece of their
Radiant's
lineup. I mean, the
bottom
Wind Ranger
tower
could
is
also
under
be that
attack.
hero, but we see a sleep right here onto Old Chicken, but being toggled off by Kaka.
Dude, centerpiece, you've got 11 Tusk. It's always
Yeah,
the centerpiece.
but he's not the guy that's going to,
Yeah.
He's the setup, basically.
The
I
setup,
gu- I guess
the
he-
setup, the savior, he
He's
does
the
it all.
midfielder, and the striker is like the Husker and the Wind Ranger.
Okay.
And Undying is like the winger. Omni Knight is the defender.
Dire's middle tower
He's the
is under
goalkeeper.
attack.
Husker is the goal.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
There's the Shadow Blade.
There you go,
Yeah.
Shadowblade. Let's see if he can actually get a really big pick off. He gets the ultimate up. Level 11 ultimate. Shadowblade,
Radiant's
good timing.
bottom tower is under attack.
Boss.
It feels like he may have picked it up. Like, EHOME are probably grouping up soon, but they almost need a few more levels before they fully 5-man group. So he may be able to find some pickoffs before like the 5-man begins. I guess I'm dying about it at level
Probably
7.
Undying level 7 and
Huh.
Omni Knight has Arcane, so you probably want him to get another level so he has ultimate. So,
Yeah. But if you can find like one pickoff with this on a solo hero,
You
it's
know
like
what? I still think they have to group up ASAP though, because if they
Yeah.
don't group up, Meepo can just easily pick anyone who is alone.
SF same thing
And
now.
you can't repel TP because there's Bane and Wyvern. So basically, there's no way for you to. You have zero chance of surviving.
Yep.
Get caught.
Repel GA.
I think it's just better for EHOME to be around each other and just push towers.
Can OG fight into their 5-man right now though?
That's a tough question.
That's...
They do have the mag advantage, right?
Daxia was like 200 short, I think.
But EHOME has no
Yeah.
mag. I believe they don't have
No.
anyone
Dire's
building a
top
mag
tower
yet
is
on
under
EHOME.
attack.
Tusk,
nice.
Lanham is starting to with a
Yeah,
chainmail.
it's a long way.
Tusk is holding money probably for a blink dagger.
OG go in, early feed script gonna be on old chicken. Requiem, see you later. He's gone, and 2 gold.
That's what we call expired chicken, Dakota, not old chicken.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Ow.
So Roshan is gonna be the prize after picking up old chicken there.
Yeah.
No good for EHOME. They needed to
Not
build
at
up
all.
together. Can they actually do anything here?
They can shard.
That one Meepo's okay, he gets it out, it looks like.
Oh, he's going in. He's gonna try. He's gonna run in.
What? Are you kidding me? He just walked in there and grabbed it. Thank you. Turns back in the way here. They make their committee go on the fly. Who's stuck cold embracing.
Snowball. Let's get snowball. 5 seconds. Snowball. Oh my
This Husker is just going out of control. The GA repellent.
It's over. Any cancel? Ultra kill could be a rampage.
Yeah, baby, EHOME!
Too slow, dude. Roshan was too slow.
Oh,
He just walked in there. It's like, don't mind me. Uppercut. I'll take that.
you're right, Winter. This Tusk is the midfielder setting up for the Husker. That was just... That was incredible.
So, is that a bicycle kick or some shit from the Husker? It's like some long range pass from Husker.
Yeah.
A free kick. A David Beckham special. And Bannister scores. GG.
The Beckham boy.
So right
Ouch.
now, they have the mech on the Darks here, but no way they can team fight anymore for
Yeah.
OG after losing that so badly.
I guess good news is Age is not on Husker. Bad news is he just got a rampage.
I don't think you even need
It's not really good news.
They need a couple more levels on Moon though. Moon is
Yep.
just too under level right now. He has only 2 points in fact.
It's the 5-man for EHOME now. Now they've got their levels.
Dire's
Now they're
bottom tower
incredibly
is under
scary.
attack.
Miracle, can he find the pickup?
Radiant's
Oh,
middle
that's
tower
for the
is under
midfielder!
attack.
Midfielder Tusk, I'm coming for you! Oh no! Who's coming? Oh, he's the grandmother!
Uppercut. He's running back and away. He only gets the help from Kaka. There's gonna be the heal. Requiem will go out. But the right clicks will finish
That
him off.
illusion room from Miracle like trapped him in after the walrus punch.
Oh, bottom lane.
SF just got double kill.
What just happened? The whole team's gone. Bottom lane is where everyone just died, apparently.
Oh my god, they managed,
AK
Radiant's top
MMR
tower
illusion
is
rune.
under
That's all I gotta
attack.
say.
they managed to split them up. They had 2 heroes in middle lane. That's why I mentioned it's so important for EHOME. They have to be together. They cannot be split up, you know. Their lineup
Radiant's
doesn't work
middle
very well
tower
when they are
is
split
under
up.
attack.
They split up though.
Radiant structures
Yeah.
are fortified.
That was bad.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
They were too greedy. They tried to defend the middle tower as well. I think for EHOME just now the better and safer play would always just to be
Radiant's
you,
middle tower
even if
has
you have to
fallen.
trade 1 for 1 tower and you just
Radiant's
continuously
bottom tower
pressure
is under
the
attack.
second tower after the first tower. I understand from a winning perspective position, you do not want to be trading. Because when you're winning, you want to take and you do not want to give anything away. But that situation was really risky because their lineup cannot be fighting apart from each other.
Buddy system.
You know, it's just like a glass of fine wine and steak. You can't split them up together. You have to have them together. Why are you laughing, Dakota?
It's like peanut butter and jelly. Pork chops and applesauce. Just get it all together.
Pork chops and applesauce, is that a thing?
I guess so. According to Home
I've
Alone.
never heard that. American thing, maybe.
Yeah.
But even after losing that fight, EHOME is still able to take a team fight. Like it's still possible for them to win head-on engagements. I think regardless of the situation, they should always be together. They cannot afford to just give away another pick-off like that.
He bum rushed that Silver Edge.
Yep. What?
Already up.
I mean,
Radiant's
it's just for the
top tower
Husker,
is
so
under
it
attack.
forces the Husker to either have
Dire's
repel to
bottom tower is
cancel
under
the
attack.
Silver Edge effect, or you
Radiant's
need to save your life
structures
break.
are
So when he
fortified.
uses the Silver Edge on you, you life break, so he removes the effect.
Yep. And at the same moment, Agnum's
Dire's
done, and we got an
bottom
extra
tower
Meepo
is
on our
under
hands
attack.
here
Got
for
an extra
Radiant's
no-tail
middle tower
Extra
is under
no-tail.
attack.
and they're
Except
coming
with
in already.
DD, he's gonna push
I
quite
think they can
fast.
force high ground though, they should just push and
Yeah,
go high ground.
OG's pushing
Radiant's
faster.
I mean,
tower
EHOME
is
should just
under
push and
attack.
force high
But
ground.
our OG not pushing. They've got DDSF here.
Oh, they have DD
And Meepo.
Dire's
It's
bottom
at least
tower
But
is
they
similar.
can't speed up. They can't speed up. They have focus
Yeah,
fire.
it may just be
Yeah,
like a
maybe
rack
go.
straight.
tower has fallen.
This is the play. They have to go together.
They TP back Bane. I guess
They
Bane's
have
gonna look
back
to
on
slow
they
things.
have back on Undying.
Dire's
They're gonna just do this.
bottom
one.
tower is under
OG's backed
attack.
up to defend, it looks like.
Can OG defend this? They need some vacuum.
Radiant's top
Four-man
tower
vacuum
is
with
under
the
attack.
curse.
Meepo's on the high ground at the top lane.
He's poking at it a bit.
They have to
You
trade.
can't TP, that's
They
a
have
thing.
to
Bane will
trade. They
catch
cannot
you.
TP.
Yeah.
They have to trade. If they TP, they're gonna be doing a really bad trade. They have
But
to
they're
fight
also
together.
not really taking high ground right now.
They have to fight.
Or alternatively, they like retreat together
Radiant's
and then they
middle tower
TP.
is under
Yeah, it's
attack.
either
They can't
that-
get caught TPing out.
It's either that they have to commit to either they all TP together or they don't TP at all. They cannot defend with some heroes and fight with some heroes.
Nope, they're committed.
Under attack.
Meepo's still on the high ground. Meanwhile, Asuka doing a similar thing in the bottom lane.
Oh, two-man shackle! Are they gonna go with this? Snowball? Snowball?
Not quite there.
Miracles. I thought they'd gone in there, but you're kind of going into a Winter's Curse.
In a vacuum and
But
a
they have
wall.
Guardian Angel though. I thought they would actually run in with GA
That's true.
to kill
Radiant's
him.
top tower is under attack.
Like just snowball in and have
Radiant's
Omni
top
sitting
tower
behind.
has
Yeah.
fallen.
Oh, Asuka.
They hit crit.
That
Oh,
shackle landed.
Is the tower down on top lane?
Yep, it just went down.
Oh dear, they
Sweet,
have...
that goes to the
Radiant's
range
top
tracks, yeah.
towers are under
Oh,
attack.
Meepo.
Oh, they're TPing. They have to get back. Oh my god, he
Oh,
almost
he
can't
didn't
fight
catch
man
him.
TP.
He didn't catch
Hey,
him
is
with
he gonna
it.
get someone?
Okay,
Oh no,
this one.
Lanham,
Lanham.
the captain,
That's
the father of the team. has
The
to pay
father.
price.
Man, OG played that so well.
Get that golem too. He's a son of a bitch. And those kids.
Come on, Dakota.
What?
The kid's listening to the stream. Manners.
Winner. Please.
Family friendly show, boys.
Is it now?
No, it's not. this ain't ESL.
Well, it was too slow of a siege.
I
from
I felt they had to move on with that two shackle though. They had to just go.
Just
That
hesitation.
was such a good opening. They needed to just blow up the hero in front. I think with the GA, they could have been able to do that though.
Feels like they need a pick off.
Because you look at their heroes, right? If you're controlling the SF, every other hero is basically like physical damage. As long as you have GA up and Meepo is split pushing, they can't kill you. You're basically forcing the Meepo to come back.
I feel they're just so scared of that vacuum Winter's Curse though. It's like it could take one hero out instantly on the front line. Like
Who was the guy shackled to the Seraphine? Do you see? Who was the second guy being disabled?
Bane, I believe? Yeah, Observer's saying Bane. So
Yeah, maybe
if you
it's
commit
risky. Maybe
vacuum Winter's Curse, I guess theoretically if
But-
Omni can get the GA up, you're fine.
But if you're not running up to take a fight when you shackle two heroes, then when are you gonna take the fight?
Yeah.
Let me. When are you supposed to take the fight? Two-man shackle, and you're not taking the fight.
I mean, maybe Omni even needs a Blink Dagger this game just so he can get the Blink GA off.
Yeah.
When they use that Winter's Curse, you need a Blink GA.
You see that pretty often. It's what's that little AoE and no way to get in there
I
fast.
I think Blink is really crucial for the
Right, how much money Kaka? Yeah, he looks like he's saving up for it.
Blink.
Some
Some games you can even say 4 stuff would be okay, but not this game. I think this game he needs a.
Well, I mean, most games you would, yeah, get 4 staff, Glimmer Cape. There's so many other items you'd normally get, but this game, the Blink seems especially crucial.
I think they sort of missed their timing though. That was their best shot at the game.
Look how farmed SF Meepo are. They're well ahead of Wind Ranger and Husker.
And the mid lane where they TP'd the hero, the Omni Knight back and the Tusker. I don't know about that though. It seems to me that it was going against their principles and ideas of how they should play this draft.
When they're grouped up, they're not taking objectives, and when they split up like now, they're not finding the pickoffs. First, Darkseer like pressuring bottom lane, they don't catch. Right there, they don't
can't,
get the catch.
They can't. They don't have enough damage. If you want to gank the SF, you need like a lockdown hero like Tusker and plus
Radiant's
like
bottom tower
either the
is under attack.
Husker or the Wind Ranger.
Husker has not seen a new item in a long time.
The mid fight, they TP'd Tusker and Omni Knight.
No.
So I don't know. That was really weird for me.
Radiant's bottom tower
Oh, you have
is
Helm of
under
Dom. I
attack.
think you want to have the Purge creep,
Dire's
the
middle
Satyr,
tower is
against
under
the
attack.
Yes, against their
That'll
pal.
be really good for you. What? That was
Ow.
one hit. That was one hit.
That was like a hard shove in the
450
back.
damage.
That was a cheap shot.
That was a low blow.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
011 secure
They're
this
looking
kill.
for Fly. He gets shackled, but already got the cold embrace off.
That he's gonna get
Kaka's
I can
down.
fight this now.
Go for 2 heroes. Can Miracle do it? He gets the race. He gets one more pick up. Can he get out
Oh,
of
he's
here?
trouble
Hustler
down.
jumps in. The jumping spearman. They need to get.
Nice surge.
out.
Oh!
Two heroes. Oh no, Miracle! He's gonna be in trouble.
Nightmare.
Is
Power
that-
shot. He's
is
got
that
Shadow
enough?
Blade soon.
Is that enough? They get the grip onto CTY. CTY is gonna go down. Can they finish up 011? Oh my god, Chicken goes down as well. Lamb is gonna be the
Radiant's
captain
bottom
that
tower
dies.
is under attack.
Look at the freaking zombies!
Carl, Lori, we gotta go.
Stay in the house, Carl.
And what was
Dale!
What was Meepo doing? What was Meepo doing the whole time? He wasn't even there.
First off, can we give it up? Winter's play-by-play right there was fucking amazing. That was awesome.
Whew.
That was hype. Take the wheel.
Take the wheel. No, I just felt it there.
That was a travesty there for EHOME, though. They lose all 5 in the end. The takedown of Kaka at the start. They didn't have the benefit of all that sustain. The GA, nada. And now he was put off that bit more from his blink, which he's like, I gotta get it now.
That might have actually been the nail in the coffin there for EHOME. That was actually so bad for them.
Everyone's so poor. No one has spent any time farming an item in the longest time.
I just have the feeling that they need to push maybe the lanes out a bit and just 5-man smoke and just go in.
No.
If they don't get a fight, they're just gonna lose the game.
I think this Roche is the nail in the coffin.
They have to go.
If OG get this Roche, game over.
They have to go. They can't wait anymore.
That was a Manta on Meepo. I thought that was gonna be a sheepstick.
Yeah, he did this last time he played it.
He's not. They don't need to catch anyone. They just need to rat.
I'm just saying it's a Manta. What's a
Wait.
Manta for then? Split
Rat.
off. Huh? To rat?
You can like leave your mental to just pushing and put
Not
your
like
back.
style a shackle shot with a quick Manta?
You can poop the Manta illusion, so it's pretty nice if you leave him pushing out a lane.
This is EHOME trying to get their way back in the game, back into the high ground. It will put Old Chicken up on his perch.
He's great.
And on below. They're looking to go. Can they get moved down here? Hold. Brace. Curse on the 2, but the repel kept him out of trouble.
And that Tomb is in such a good position too.
Right, Fly's face. He's trying to right click it down, but it is just so much work. Now they dive on forward here. Already 2 down from OG.
Old Chicken just stuck in the wall, but doesn't seem to care.
Not one.
Alright, so EHOME's, that's kind of like keep them in this game. I think they're still in a pretty tough spot, but they had to get this Roche.
Did you actually see that vacuum? He actually vacuumed 2 heroes, but the other guy didn't end up on the cliff.
Yeah.
You see it?
Reborn things, you know.
Is it meant to be like that?
I don't know.
I know on the top part of the cliff, it's much easier to get more people on there. The bottom one's finicky. It used to be that way, you know, easy to get like Rubik telekinesis up there, but now, ever since Reborn and the map change,
You
it's
don't
touchy.
actually got like the 3-man vacuum during TI at that cliff, at that site.
Yeah.
Isn't
It's
it supposed to
so
work?
finicky now. It used to be a lot more cut and dry, but definitely changed it a bit.
Just reborn things, I guess.
I remember it was the vacuum that Daryl did at that top cliff,
Oh,
where
yeah, at the
he like
majors?
slightly
At the
misclicked
majors,
it.
right?
Yeah, the majors. He slightly misclicked like the right position in the cliff, so it was right here where the observer's looking. So they almost got like the entire team stuck on the cliff, but he was just slightly off.
Yeah, there was like 3 heroes at least, I remember.
Yeah.
And he didn't get it.
Beta. It's in beta.
According to who?
Ice Frog.
Or should I say you?
Push
I'm
mid
just
lane
kidding,
here.
dude.
EHOME on the run back.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And they will
Dire's
secure a
middle
tier
tower
2 now.
has fallen.
Yeah, but OG needs to just rat and use the sprinter buff and try to rat with the shadow
Yep.
pit.
They're
Do they have
already-
buybacks? How many buybacks do OG have to
Quick ops!
Dire's middle
defend
tower is
their
under
base here?
attack.
1 buyback? Shadow pit?
Radiant's top
It
barracks
looked,
are under
just the
attack.
Shadow Fiend.
Oh dear, this is actually not good.
No, crit that shackle.
Vacuum? They need a big vacuum wall?
Radiant's bottom tower
Oh,
is
they
under
got the
attack.
wall.
Radiant's
They got
They got it.
vacuum pull in here.
And Meepo's getting rats. Meepo's getting rats.
And also bottom lane, they're going with the SF. They're just trading.
This
Not
is
just top,
big.
but also bottom.
Who
This
is
is
flying in
good.
the DM?
Dire's
OG
structures
rat
are
the
fortified.
total here. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
They're
Radiant's
barely
bottom
holding
tower
out
has
on the
fallen.
mid
It doesn't even
lane.
matter if they lose
Radiant's
this.
bottom barracks
They
are
can
under
go for the
attack.
tier 4s if they want. Yeah, Meepo.
Cool mid lane push you got there, bro.
EHOME can't even go for throne. They've got to defend
They
at
need
some
to go
point.
for throne. No, they need to go for throne.
But
There's no
Doesn't
choice.
OG throw in faster?
Radiant's
OG can see this and yeah, they're gonna go for throwing themselves.
Oh my god.
They push way
Radiant's
faster.
Wish your Omni Knight had Aghanim here.
Somebody with stuns needs to TP. Wind Ranger needs to
No,
TP
no
and
one
shackle.
can TP back. No one can
This is gonna be close actually. No.
Ah, it's not even gonna be
They're TPing now. They real. Okay, Tusk is gonna TP for the
They just
snowballs,
need to come back and take the
Dire's
fight. They got
middle
2
tower
racks.
is under attack.
but Tusk is gonna look to stop it. Snowballs, Flores punch.
Almost the same.
This is actually tricky for OG.
Get in here.
I think they got it.
They've already forced him back away
They
from
got
the
it.
road.
They got it. They definitely got it.
Radiant's
Look at the
The Tusk
ancient
died
is
once. He's gonna buy back and look to again and delay them.
Dire's ancient
Yeah, they got
is
it.
under
They got
attack.
it. They got it.
He's trying. It's
It's
halfway.
close.
It's halfway, but it's already gone. It's gonna be OG who will take game number 1.
That was close. I mean, I think OG knew they probably had it. The Tusk TPing back caused them some problems, but
Our deal was actually never that close.
I mean, you got thrown down to half HP. That's close, Winter.
Alright, alright.
You have an interesting idea of what close. You want like what 100 HP thrown?
To me, close is like 50 like 100 HP difference or 200 HP difference.
Okay.
Okay, maybe 500. At
It wasn't like set in stone. They were good. I mean, I think they knew